Gentlemen, you're not supposed to be here.
This is a closed course.
All right, well, season...
Nick, he already got
I
confused.
got confused.
We were just talking about this. It's always so confusing. But this is episode 28. Next time, instead of going to 30, we just got to go season 3, episode 1 through 10. It just
that hurts.
Nick's too confused. It's too confused.
It was pretty bad.
Well, last time we were on the pod, we were talking about father-son because we were about to drive up there that day. You want to talk about how you bungled it on Sunday?
I didn't bungle it.
Yes, you did.
I did not bungle it.
Always gee.
It was... I had one bad shot. Actually, two. That... If we don't have my 2 bad shots, we do win. But we probably get away with a bogey. It cost me 2 shots. We still lose by 1. No, we would have tied.
Yeah, you would have tied.
But my dad's bungles were real bad.
We saw you guys. We were done. Just awful. We saw you
Yeah,
guys.
let's talk about you guys.
we saw
play.
we saw you guys were down 1 with 2 to play.
Oh, really?
With like a kind of a tough 17th hole, but like you guys
Easy par,
yeah,
birdie hole, last
yeah.
hole.
And then the last hole's like me and Deke almost had an eagle on that hole straight up. So I was like, you guys are gonna win, at least tie, and they fucked it up.
Yeah.
Went bogey par, lost by 2.
So I'll say the format's Chapman Scotch. So it's father son state tournament. The dad tees off, the son tees off first day. Then I hit my dad's ball. He hits my ball. And so then from there, you pick the best one, and then you play alternate shot from there on in.
Yeah.
So, like, par 3s are a big advantage. You both hit the green. You get 2 looks at birdie,
This is
and
day
then
one.
day
Yeah.
1. Day 1 was unreal. We won it in 2018, and we always played kind of bad in the first round. In the second round, we played great. We balled out. We shot 65.
I know, that's crazy.
Just balled out in that format. It was crazy. Made everything, hit good shots, played great golf. So we've got a 1-shot lead. The year we won, my dad and me were like, it doesn't matter. Like, we're out of it. Let's just go play.
Yeah.
And like, we didn't really care, and we didn't think we were in it. And we played loose and played good the second day. Day 2, my dad's like nervous. We're sleeping on a lead.
God.
We're
That was
first
me
off.
at Estes.
Yeah, yeah,
Sleeping
exactly.
on a lead.
Exactly. So we go into the day 2, and it starts off okay, like a little jittery, but start off with a couple pars. That's all good. One of the holes, I hook it into the water. We make double. Probably would have made bogey on that hole, like 5, where the water's left. And then, but if you hit it straight, you're OB.
Oh, yeah.
So you got to cut that corner pretty good with 3-wood, and I just pulled it a little. We make double, but okay, we're still in it. Next hole, we make a good par. We get to 7, and so the second day is pure alternate shot.
Yeah.
Just pure alternate shot. So if you have one bad shot, you guys are screwed.
You're fucked.
As you know, we'll talk about what you guys shot in the alternate shot. So we get to 7, and my dad, I hit a good drive into the fairway. He's got like 120 out. He hits it to like 15 feet. I hit a great putt, like just hit the lip, just missed, and rolled like a foot by the hole. Just an easy go in and tap it in. He marks it, lines it up, and I'm like, oh no. He gets up there and putts it, and he completely misses the hole. Like, took his time, missed the hole, yipped it completely. Sorry, Dad. And then from then I was like, oh no. A couple holes later, I leave it in the rough, and he flubs it. It hits it 1 inch. He's just starting to get nervous. He's seeing like all the scores are coming down because the second day is really hard. And then I did have a bad on 17. Then he hit a good shot on 16. We make birdie, and we're 1 back of the lead. Those guys are in at 3 under. We're now at 2 under. 17, you're right, like just hit the fairway. I block a 3-iron into the bunker. He's in the lip, has to punch out, so we make bogey. But then still going into 18, we're like, okay, we can eagle this hole.
Yeah, you can see it's an eagle hole.
He hits his drive, and it doesn't catch like the downhill. So I have like 260 3-iron in, left it short. He hit it to 20 feet, missed the putt. We made par, and we lost by 2.
Fuck.
But how did you guys do?
Well, better than us.
The good news is you didn't take dead last because 2 teams did withdraw.
That's true.
So
I
Wait.
still think we wouldn't have gotten completely.
You guys were last?
No, we weren't that bad.
they were dead last.
No.
But 2 teams withdrew. So technically not. They were
No.
ahead of 2
But your
teams.
first day was not bad.
We played good. We shot 69 the first day. We were like,
Net.
Net, yeah.
Yeah.
We
We
were-
shot 65 gross.
But we were still kind of in it. We were still in the mixing pot.
Yeah.
And then the second day, we got to the range like an hour and 40 minutes early.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
But I
You
like
wasted all the good shots.
I like got there. I was like fucking around on Instagram, just messing around. Derek hit balls for an hour and a half straight. Did not. He probably hit
Never took-
That's
300
on you, bro.
350
You can't let him
balls.
go.
I know, but he's like, I'm feeling so good. I should have told him to stop, but he just kept hitting and hitting and hitting. And then he's on the first tee. He's like about to hit, and then we're like 2 minutes early. And then the lady stops the starter. She's like, you can't hit yet. And he's like, what? And she's like, you still have 2 minutes. And he's like, oh, well, I was ready to go. Now my whole day's ruined. Like, kind of fucking with her, but I could tell he was like gonna have a bad shot. Then he hits it 20 feet into the long grass off with his drive. I'm like, oh no, this will be a long day. And then I was nervous because I can't hit out of the rough. So I'm like, this could go anywhere. I hit a good one. He's like 100 out, hits it all right. We double bogey. Next hole, it's my tee shot. Put it on the green. It was probably like a 15-foot putt. He didn't get it halfway there, and he was 5 feet off the line. And somehow I made it for par. And I was like, all right, we're all right. And then he just hit it OB on the next hole. Then he hit it in the water. Next one, he hit his drive 20 feet. It was the worst round of golf he's ever played. He's not a bad player.
No, he's
either.
not.
But it was the worst golf he's ever played. On like the fourth hole, he was like, I'm so sorry. I don't know why I'm so bad. And then I played probably like an 8 out of 10 on the front nine, and we shot 52. That's how bad we were.
And then he shot 53 on the back.
Yeah,
Did
I
you
couldn't
shoot
really play much.
105?
Yeah, by the end, I was just like, fuck this, man. I don't even care. Let's just leave. on one hole, it's like 250 the water, and it's like 320 to clear, so I can't hit driver. So I just hit a hybrid. He was like 110 out, kind of in the rough, but he was completely fine. Hits it in the lake. I drop in front of the lake. I hit it in the lake. He drops it in front of the lake. He hits it in the lake. Fourth try to get it over the lake. At this point, I'm like, I just want to fucking leave. And I was like laughing at this point. I was like, this is such.
And you made a
fucking
9.
joke. Yeah, we
The
made
good
a
news,
9.
wasn't I saying like the over-under was double
11.
digits? 11
Yeah.
maybe?
Yeah.
So
I was-
they made a 9. They got close to 11.
After that, I was like, hey, we stroked, so 9 for 8. It's not
One.
horrible.
And keep in mind, your father had the senior discount.
Yeah, true. That's true.
Saved a bunch of yardage.
Yeah, we would have
Tees.
been really
So
fucked.
you
Yeah,
got,
with the
does
tees.
Guy get that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I know, it's such an advantage. We were just truly god awful.
That course, Iron Bridge is like, I would say for the people who are not from Colorado and you go up to Carbondale and it's beautiful and you go and play that course, you're like, wow, this is unbelievable course.
Yeah.
Which like the views are,
Mhm.
but some of the holes are a little funky.
Oh,
like
yeah.
they're just like, okay, that one green, what is it, 15 on the back?
Yeah.
Like that's an impossible green.
Yeah.
Really
Of
tough
course,
pin.
Their greens tear you up.
100%.
There was a par 5, John. We were laying 2 in the greenside bunker. He tried to putt out, didn't get it out. I tried to chip out. I barely got out. Then he chipped it long. I missed the putt. He had like an 8-incher, missed it. Then I tapped in, got an 8. An 8 on a par 5. We were greenside bunker in 2. That was like our day. That was like our fucking day the whole time.
Yeah, it's a tough format though.
Yeah,
man.
it was fun.
It's fun.
For anyone who can play in those, you should definitely do it.
It should. And how about Guy Tropics? The amount of alcohol that guy
Oh
can
my
drink,
God.
it's unbelievable.
Whiskey Cokes at breakfast, John.
Literally, Jack and Cokes
Coors-
with Coors with Yellow Jackets.
He's a professional.
Coors
is.
Light.
Wait, didn't
in the
his dad-
Coors Light and the Cheerios, calling them Beerios.
Yeah,
Being dead ass.
Professional.
yeah.
Oh, it's awful, man. I don't know how
Yeah.
you could do that 3 days in a row. Unless you're like 20 on a college bender trip to Fort Lauderdale. He's like 65 playing a golf golf tournament.
The best is like you go up Friday, you have a practice round. It's like fun, whatever. You're getting loose, having a good time. Saturday, it's like okay, you still have tomorrow, so you're having a few beers, but you're not like getting hammered.
No.
You're having a good time Saturday. Well, then Saturday night, like we're leading, so I'm like I don't want to be terribly hungover tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I'm not drinking all that much, and Sunday I don't drink at all. Daniel, on the other hand, is just like pounding them back. And on Sunday, it's like, okay, we're done drinking finally. Just like hydrate. No one's drinking
Just
Sunday.
play. You got to drive home.
You got to drive
It's
home.
3 hours home.
We had like 14 beers in the fridge, and he was like, well, we got to drink these. And so he brings them to the course. Then there's extra beer, extra alcohol, hard alcohol. He's drinking them on the drive home. I'm like, we got a 4-hour drive home from here.
It's a road
He's a professional.
It's nuts, man.
100%.
It really is.
Total professional.
Well, I went to San Diego over the weekend. Played the biggest dog track course I've ever played.
Was it a
in my life.
military course?
No.
Oh.
Well, I don't know if I should
What
say.
course? Let's pull it up. Bleep this out, Evan.
Remember that track in Texas we played, and it was like it had the recreation of the
Doesn't look that
Amen
bad.
corner. Played it before the PJ Memes tournament.
Oh, yeah.
That was pretty cool.
No, not Dallas.
It was like something shores, lakes. I can't remember.
Oh,
Like, kinda
yeah,
zoom-
I do
can you
remember
make
that
that
course.
picture big. This picture makes it look good. Like it was. I mean, it looks fine. We saw all these pictures and we're like, yeah, it looks all right. Paid like $115.
What?
Every fairway was every tee box slanted as shit. Some of the fairways were like sopping wet, like you'd hit it, just chunk, like have like a fucking 2-foot beaver tail. Some of them were hard.
Did you rent clubs or bring them?
Brought them.
You brought clubs.
Yeah, some of like the bunkers were just so fucked. Some of them were shut down.
Pictures
Was it
good.
supposed to be a nice course?
Yeah, I mean it was $120. I thought it was gonna be nice.
Yeah.
It was.
Click on the picture with the red guy hitting. And it looks kind of cool.
Doesn't
Looks
look
hard. Narrow. Looks
It
hard.
was really narrow, but I think it was just like, hey, this is such a shit course. Let's just make it ungodly narrow and say it's hard. It was just stupid, but it was so funny because it was me and Stewie and our two Marine friends. So we were playing a match, and me and Stewie on the last 2 holes were getting into it. We were getting into it. It was
Like with each other or with them?
with each other because we were on opposite teams.
Oh.
And it was Stewie versus my teammate, basically coming down to them on a best ball on 17. I was out of the hole, doubled. Phil doubled. These two were lane 2, just short of the green. Stewie chips it on, good chip. Has like a 6-footer, maybe 7-footer. Then my guy chips. I'm like, it's gonna hit that ball. Doesn't pick it up. Hits the ball. I'm like, fuck. I probably would have rolled closer. I kick Stewie's ball back to him, or just kind of like roll it down the hill 2 feet. He's like, whoa, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? And he's like, my ball stays there. I'm like, no, it doesn't. It goes back. And he's like, no, it stays there. And I'm like, no, it does not. Your ball goes back, and you should have marked that because it was right on the same line. So we're arguing about that, whatever. Then he still moves it like he's like, it wasn't out that far. And I was like, yes, it was, whatever. Moves it a little closer, in my opinion. I'm sure he'll say it otherwise. And then my guy misses it. I'm like, bro, Stewie makes this putt, ties it up going to 18. I'm going to be so pissed. He misses it. And then I'm like, yeah, like that's the golf gods. That's the golf gods. Just kind of like talking shit. Like, yeah, they don't like liars and cheaters. Then 18, it's their tee box. I'm like, it's your guys' tee box. This is the hole for the win. And they're like, nope, we're not going. We're not going. And I'm like, well, it's your fucking tee box. And him and Phil are like, not hitting.
Why?
I don't know. And then my teammate's like, fuck it, I'll go. He hits it OB. Then I'm like, I don't want to hit. And Stewie's like, it's you. So I'm like, I'm not going to sit here and argue all day. So I tee up my ball, do 2 practice swings. As I'm about to take the club away, he's like, nah, man, I'll actually go ahead and hit. And I'm like, bro. I'm like, fuck you. You're a scumbag. Just let me hit now. I hit it OB.
Oh, no.
And then I'm telling my partner, I'm like, it's all right, Jake. If we lose this hole, it's a wash, but it's only $30, man. Like, I'm not gonna let my honor as a man be squashed over $30. Like, just talking shit to Stewie. Then Stewie hits it OB. I'm chirping him for that. Last hole, I have a putt to win. It's like a 12-footer. I'm on the fringe. Stewie's ball's like a foot right of the hole, not in my line whatsoever. But I just wanted to piss him off, so I was like, hey, can you mark that? And he's like, I'm not marking that. I'm like, well, it's my right as a putter. Like, you have to mark that. And he's like, fuck you. It's not in your line. And I was like, can you just go ahead and mark it, man? So we bitch at each other for like 5 minutes about this mark. He doesn't end up marking it. I make it to win
You're such a purist.
and
now.
just stare him down. But I didn't even need the... I didn't need... Keep in mind, this was all over $30 and 4 dog shit golfers, but it felt like it was the Masters on Sunday.
I get it.
But I knew, like, his ball being there didn't affect me at all. I just knew it was going to piss him off. And
Yeah.
it made him so mad. And, like, 2 hours later, I told him about it, and he's like, I knew you were doing that. He's like, I fucking hate you, scumbag. He was so mad. He was so mad.
I would have loved to have seen him here today to
Tell his side of the
tell
story.
his side of the story. Yeah.
We were both being scumbags, but it all started when he didn't mark his ball.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Mm.
That's what happens. We got another tournament locked in, Raccoon Creek,
Oh, yeah. We got to put the tournament page will be up on the site November 1st.
November 1st.
We're going to commit to that. So we've got tournaments ready to go. I don't know why you don't think so, Evan?
That's coming soon.
Grab them while you can.
Yeah, honestly, I think they're going to go quick. A lot of people ask, like, can you guys get the schedules out early so I can schedule trips for next year? So that's what we did. 1 in Scottsdale, 3 in Colorado, 1 in Vegas.
Yeah, and we've got Vegas, Scottsdale, and then the 2 Colorado ones locked down that
Yeah.
are going to be on the site. You can sign up, and if you're looking to get a gift, or you and your kid want to play, you and your wife, whatever, come out, play. You can sign up, give a nice Christmas gift to one of the Pins and Aces events. They're a great time. You get a ton of swag, ton of drink, ton of food. Great time, prizes.
Yeah. And I'm happy we got Raccoon Creek because it's like a public course, but it's a nice course.
It's a good course.
It's a fun course.
Yeah, it's fun.
If Nick says it's
Not
a
for
good
me,
course, it's a
but-
good course.
Well, I just have demons at that course.
Because you shit
So,
yourself.
yes, I did shit myself once there. That's a
Just
yeah.
wait
That's
till hole
bad.
10.
Yeah, 10. And I've
We should
literally
sign up.
I've had nightmares. I've had literal nightmares on that hole, like to this day.
It's
I'm not
a good
joking.
because it's like you either
It's
play a
easy.
9-iron or you play a
Well, I played with you and I drove the
hybrid
green.
through it. I know.
It's like possible to do that, but
But
when
if
I
you
was
hit it straight, you're into King Supers.
I was
or
yeah. I was in a college tournament there too, and I hit it right like 3 times. I think I made like an 8 or 9 on that hole in a tournament, and it's just like it was like shocking. It was such a stupid 9.
there is a
It's
cute
easy.
creek down the middle.
Yeah.
So like
I don't know.
Yeah.
there's a lot of
So bad.
fuckery on that hole.
It's a good course.
It is a good.
Yeah, it is.
I'm
It's a
playing
good
there
course.
Saturday,
Yeah.
actually.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. That's a good place to do a tournament. Scottsdale's obviously going to be sick.
Yep. Vegas will be good. Vegas is a fun course. You'll see all the course details on the site. But yeah, it'll be a good time.
Are we going to do the winner thing? Do we want to talk about that?
Yeah. So the winner of each, not the charity event, not the NICU,
Yeah.
but our
Social.
2-man. What's the format we're doing?
2-man best ball. I
2-man
think is
best
the
ball.
best, yeah.
Yeah.
Best, yeah.
2-man best ball. What was the? It was a scramble at Broken Tee, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But we're doing best ball.
Best balls.
Yeah. So then you get to play the whole 18. You get to play your own ball. It will be handicapped, right? So you can submit your handicap. And
Yep.
Liam is on the handicap committee. If there's
1-man
any,
committee.
If there's any fuckery, if there's
shit.
any cheating, we're gonna let you know. Hey, this doesn't add up. You're a 16 and you shot 74. Pretty unlikely.
I have full rights to tell anyone they don't win, right?
Yeah.
If 225 shoot a 70, I have full rights to say, fuck you, you're DQ'd. Whoever got second, you're in the big tournament in
Or
Vegas.
just make them post those scores.
Yeah.
Just ruin their
Yeah.
caps forever.
1-man
So,
committee, full power.
1-man committee.
Dictatorship.
2-man best ball. And yeah, the winners of the 3 events, the one in Scottsdale and then the 2 in Colorado, the winning team will get invited to come to Vegas
For free.
for free. You got to still get your accommodations, but you get entry into that tournament.
Yeah.
Or if you want a guaranteed entry, you can sign up for it. If you win one of the Colorado events or the Scottsdale event, we would refund you
Yeah.
if you got into it. But you can sign up for it, and that'll be a good time up in Vegas.
I think that's the best way to do it because if you, it only can be 3 winners, obviously. So buy the one in Vegas. If you win, awesome, you'll get a refund, but at least you lock in your spot.
Yeah,
Don't wait to be like, oh, I'm going to win.
Yeah,
You
and
don't
then you're
win,
gonna
and
get
then
your
you don't
spot.
get in your spot. in
yeah.
Vegas.
Because the Vegas one will go probably pretty quick.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good time. And is that a Friday in
It's a
Vegas?
Saturday
in
in
Vegas. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's even better. You
And
get
I
in
think we're gonna
Friday.
Get like I'm not positive, but I'm trying to get like a 1 p.m. shotgun.
Yeah.
People can either go out Friday and do Vegas things, or they can fly in Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Either way.
I'll
I'm doing
probably send
Vegas
you.
things.
I'll send you back Saturday night. We'll get you on that 9 p.m.
Yeah. See how that goes.
Saturday
I
night
have demons
in
in
Vegas.
Vegas.
Oh yeah, shit, you do.
Shit myself last time.
Yeah, you shit yourself in Vegas?
Yeah.
Where? At the club?
No, fuck. I'm not that much of an animal.
No.
It was with John when we were there with you and Phil and Nan.
Uh-huh.
Did you fly home with us that morning? It was like early flight. It was like, or was it just me? And no, you were there.
I think I flew.
It was the
Shit yourself on an airplane?
in the lobby. We were waiting.
What lobby? Lobby of what?
MGM.
There's bathrooms. How do you shit
Well,
yourself?
I didn't know it was a shit,
Oh.
clearly. But I
happens
was throwing up in the pot outside, like the pot, the leaf pot or whatever. And I was throwing up, and then I was like, oh, I got to fart. And then I shit. Went inside, threw away my underwear in the trash can, then had to go to the airport
Free ball?
commando.
You didn't pull out another old pair of underwear in your bag?
Nah, I just wasn't thinking. And then I
So
got
you had the fart. Hold on. So you had the fart that turned into a shit. that already happened. And then after that, you're like, I'll just go commando the rest of the day.
I mean, bro, I was just trying not to throw up in the Uber. Then I threw up. I think I was the only one on the United flight. Got out, threw up on the ground, went inside, checked in, threw up in the bathroom. I wasn't even that drunk tonight. I think I got food poisoning from Guy Fieri's, that burger place, because I had it at like 2 a.m. and I wasn't even drinking that much. I think I got food poisoning because I was like the next day and a half just throwing up. I think it was food
Did you throw up on the plane?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
In a bag, or did you make it to the bathroom?
Bathroom.
You did.
I was sitting there just shaking the whole time, like dripping sweat. The lady was like, "Are you all right?"
That's
I'm
my
like, Yeah,
nightmare.
it's fine. I got food poisoning. That wasn't my fault. That was just straight up food poisoning.
Yeah.
Don't go to Guy Fieri's at 2 a.m. Then I got bad meat.
You did get those like 10-pound burritos, whatever.
Yeah, it didn't help either. Yeah.
Like a couple hours before the flight, you ate a 10-pound Guy
No,
Fieri
the day
burrito?
before, John took us to some place across from Mandalay Bay that had like 10-pound burritos, stuffed with like hot Cheetos and just some bullshit John.
Yeah.
It was very over the top.
It was, and then we went.
It was good though.
Then we went to a pool party off of a 10-pound burrito. It was just awful. It was just truly awful.
Sounds terrible.
It's Vegas.
Are we gonna stay at the my favorite hotel in Vegas,
Luxor.
the Luxor? I love that hotel.
Really?
Yes,
They got a.
bro. Last time I went there,
I've stayed there. So that's my number one hotel.
Yeah.
As far as where I stay, 'cause
It's
it's
not
always
bad.
cheap.
It's cheap.
They got Blue Man
poorly
Group.
rated. They have Blue Man Group, which is fun. Extremely poorly rated. But I've never had a bad.
Poorly rated.
Never had a bad time there. And the last time I booked a room for $19 and got upgraded to this like king suite with like 3 bedrooms.
Yeah, because no one stays there. See,
Because no one stays there.
Do they have like big rooms?
Bro, it was
multiple
wild.
they're weird though because the roof's all.
No, but then they have the towers. So mine was in a tower.
Oh, you weren't even in the.
No,
pyramid.
but I like the pyramid. I don't mind it. But it was in the tower and it had 3 bedrooms with
Really?
a kitchen and a living room, like 3 bathrooms.
It's
money.
on the whale list.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
What are we gonna do in Scottsdale? Stay in a hotel or just stay at one of the houses?
Stay at Derek or Guy's house.
Yeah.
You know,
Uh,
it's the party house
I know.
apparently.
Yeah. What the fuck? We still need to figure out what we're gonna do after the tournament. I say we get a party bus to Buffalo Chip.
Oh,
How sick would that be?
We should rent out
Mm.
the stadium seats up there.
Yeah, you could. You could buy all the tables. The tables are cheap. They're like $400 for a table up there.
That's cheap.
Yeah,
Like all the tables,
Sounds
like the whole section.
and it's like all above the bull riding. It's a sweet setup.
Think people would do that?
I think so. Guys, let us know if
Yeah,
we go to
Buffalo Chip.
Scottsdale.
Buffalo
you-
Chip is cool.
If you come out,
though.
yeah. I mean, I rode a bull there, so
Yeah, you gonna do it again?
Ooh yeah, get
No.
the crew on the ball.
probably not.
You're thinking Friday night because the tournament's Friday.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, so probably Friday night. Or is it? No, it's a Saturday in Scottsdale too.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's a Saturday in Scottsdale.
Should do the chip and.
So 1 p.m. shotgun Saturday.
Hmm.
So again, you can fly in Friday night, do whatever if you want, or just fly in Saturday morning. We'll probably have to go down Friday, but people who are playing, you could definitely go down Saturday.
Well, I
morning.
think we're taking the Yukon.
And then you'll fly home, and I drive it home like
Correct.
waste management. every time.
Ashley said something to me because we were looking at the dates, and she's like, I think Remy had like a ballet or something, and she's like laughing. She's like, Liam's gonna have to drive it home. You have to fly home. I was like, perfect. That's how it
It
works
happens
out every
time. And I'm always me and
Hey,
Stevie are the ones who
I
are
drove
hungover.
it out in 22.
Yeah.
I've done
Stayed
it
at
both
the
times. It sucks.
Stayed at the Indian Casino in
Ooh, love it.
Flagstaff. It was nice.
Would you drive out?
Remember for our spring collection shoot,
Would you
22.
drive? What car did you drive?
I rented a Suburban.
Oh, you did?
Oh,
Oh, I kind of remember that.
sounds awful.
Me and Joe listening to 90s hip hop.
That's right.
90s
no,
hip
it's-
hop and reggae.
It's a good straight shot. It's fine. The drive home sucks.
It's so bad.
You could stay in Moab. You could stay in Indian casinos.
Yeah. Well, the bad thing about Waste Manage is when you drive home, it can be snowy. Like it was like a
Yeah.
blizzard we were driving home in.
Oh,
It
yeah.
sucked.
Yeah.
Stevie almost killed us 9 times.
I
Yeah.
almost hit a deer.
Yeah.
There's a deer factor for sure.
Yeah, it's not good.
You guys got a bungle of the week or what?
God.
We've been on our shit, man.
I feel like there's been like 5 bungles of the week so far, and it's Tuesday.
Oh God.
Give me yours.
I don't know if I have one.
There's always a bungle.
I mean, there's got to be one. Trying to think of one. Well, do you know Nick didn't even know the Carson story because he hasn't been here in 6 weeks
Yeah.
with his girlfriend? about his
I heard about it.
Yeah, 6
I just
weeks
don't get
after it
invited on
happened.
shit. You don't invite me to the Halloween party.
Oh, God.
I don't hear about this.
Fucking sob
I
story.
mean, shit, it's Tuesday. I'm closing the shop down.
Yeah.
You'll be home. You'll be leaving, bolting out of here at 4:30.
I got a house to set up, man. I got shit to do.
Do it on a weekend, man.
I'm always
You got
gone.
no kids, no wife.
I'm gone on the
Exactly,
weekends.
you're gone.
Winning tournaments,
Winning what tournament?
providing military people with fun time. That's what I did last weekend. Dedicating my time to the people who serve. It's brutal, man.
I got a bungle for me.
Okay.
I'll give it, albeit it's a small one, but it's kind of funny.
Oh God.
It's my bungle. So we've got some new samples that came in, and you had them in your office, and I took one of everyone.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
And I was like, because I wanted to try them out, test them, R&D, got to make sure it's good.
Yeah.
So I brought them home, and I didn't think I took one of them home, and but I did. And Liam texted my wife Ashley and said, "Hey, did Nick bring home this waffle?" I was like, "No, I didn't bring it home." And then Ashley sent him a picture. It was like, "Was it this one?" And Liam's like, "Yeah, that's
Nick
the
was
one."
so adamant. I did not take that. I did not take that. I don't take samples. And I was like, I saw you walk out with all of them. He's like, I didn't take that one. I didn't take that one.
Thought we
Text
said there was
Ashley.
2 samples.
And
Yeah, there was 2.
I don't think there was.
There was.
And I was like, well, here we fucking go. And I was like, I will call your wife. And then she texted me 2 hours later. This one? Yep, that's the one that we argued about for 10 minutes. That's the one.
Yeah, that one.
God, man.
Yeah,
It's truly shocking.
yeah. It's funny. You want to hear something? Also, a bungle for my wife. So, this morning I was looking for my Zyn.
Yeah.
And I woke up and I took it off my nightstand because I pop one before I go to bed.
Oh, you sleep with one in? Get it out.
Sometimes I fall asleep a little bit and then I wake up at midnight
You
and
ever
take it out.
swallowed one?
No, I haven't. Knock on wood, because I just was thinking about that I've never swallowed one with a chug beer or anything. So I didn't know where my Zyn can was. I left. I didn't have any. I had some in my drawer at my office, but I like having one on my drive in. It's great. And it hits the hardest. So Ash, I was like, "Do you know where my Zyn are? Did you throw them away?" She's like, "I didn't throw away your drugs." I was like, "Where are my drugs?" She calls them drugs. So I was like, "Where's my Zyn?" She's like, "I don't know." I was like, "All right, well, I'm heading to work." This was 6:30, albeit,
Yeah.
I'm in here early.
Fuck.
So I left, and then Ashley texted me when I got to work. She said, "Found your drugs. They're in the bathroom sitting on a pile of towels. So you must have brought them in here when you took a shit this morning." Because our towels, our bathroom has the closet in front of the toilet, and so I put them there and take a shit. Found your drugs.
Yelling at your wife, you're going to leave her, and you took him in the bathroom to take a shit.
Yeah, it was bad.
Scumbag.
Yeah.
John, do you have one?
Not a good one. I think.
Oh, I actually do have a good one, but go ahead.
Well, we fired up this warehouse sale, and it was kind of fun.
I wouldn't say that was a bungle.
That's
You
what I'm
guys did a
saying.
good
It was
job with
fun. Well, it was fun to run into all these old polos,
Yeah, that was fun.
and I think we made lemonade out of the lemons a little
Yeah.
bit. But it's been fun. It was cool. You look at the tags on the inside of Gen 1 polos, and we're like, oh my god.
Yeah, it looks
It's
so
just kind
different.
of cool to see the progress.
Yeah.
But the bungle with that would be hey, if we've got this polo that we sold 2 years ago, that we have 30.
Yeah,
of them
we didn't
should
know.
have sold those.
Yeah,
They
we
were
were a
at
little bit
your warehouse.
unorganized, but that's just
Yeah.
that's just what happens. I feel like every business owner could relate
Yeah.
to that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, what's yours?
I don't know if I can say it. No, I think I can. We're working on some projects in the future. Me and Alex are kind of been talking to different suppliers, working on stuff, going through extensive detail, send us this, we like it, send it back, send us this, we approve it. Back and forth, back and forth. We texted another supplier hey, when are we going to get the sample?
Oh, yeah.
It's production ends Friday.
Yeah.
We're like, all right, full send it, I guess.
Yeah, so how it works is we come out with a new style. This is a completely new style product that we're doing, and we want to sample it and hey, here's the sample, here's our tech spec, here's everything tech pack we want it to make. Normally the suppliers will make a sample, send it to us, we see it, I bring it home, shouldn't, try it on, sample it, but this went full production.
Oh,
So-
yeah, the full thing.
So hopefully
Full send,
they're
baby.
good.
Hopefully they're good.
Yeah.
We'll see. I got faith.
No whammies.
I got faith.
Are we gonna try and sell those this year
Maybe.
for Black Friday, Cyber Monday? Maybe like tease it and
Yeah.
launch it.
Because the other things are going to be here in time, so I think we could maybe full send.
Yeah, I kind of like that idea. I really do.
Full
But yeah, that's a
send.
bungle.
Yeah.
Not from us, but a supplier. So
I don't even know how that happened.
yeah,
We'll see,
Yeah.
I guess.
yeah.
You need to humble them.
I did teach the cart girl the water hazard in San Diego. She had never heard of that.
See?
Water hazard, the drink.
We
What
should
is it?
can it?
Ah, fuck. It's the things we were drinking in
From
Minnesota.
Deacons.
Lemonade, a little bit of Blue Powerade, vodka.
No,
You didn't have one of those?
no,
They're so good.
really.
Ask them at Fox Hill.
Blue Powerade,
Yeah.
lemonade,
Uh-huh.
and vodka.
Yeah.
Really?
So good.
Hmm.
Lemonade for the sugar, Blue Powerade for your electrolytes, hydration, vodka for the fun.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's awesome.
to
Splash,
try that.
splash of the blue stuff though.
Liam's going to make it the next transfusion.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Splash of vodka for you, probably.
Yeah.
Probably mostly Blue Powerade and a
Yeah.
dash of lemonade, dash of vodka.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. That'll get you.
Mhm.
That'll get you going. Well, we have a sale right now, our warehouse sale. If you've checked it out, like John said, we've got all kinds of archive products that we're clearing out, getting ready for Black Friday. So definitely check that out. But we got to give a discount. What's like a?
I know.
Code of the
We're
week.
We're doing such a great deal. It's kind of hard to beat what we're doing online.
It is a good deal.
I mean, you could do products that aren't on there.
Like what?
I don't know, like some of the new hats, bags aren't on there. I mean, we got a lot of great stuff on there right now. Ooh, we got closed course hat patches.
Oh,
Maybe, what about this curveball?
okay.
First 10 people to email closedcourse@pinsandaces.com, you get a free hat that says closed course on the front.
Oh, okay, cool. So no order necessary.
No order necessary.
anybody who's
original hat.
listening-
I like
Just get, yeah, first 10 people, maybe first 20. I'll see how nice I am. First group. The
Okay.
Email closed course pins and aces. I want the hat. Tell me your shipping address. We'll make it by hand, aka Evan, and we'll ship it out to you.
All right, I like that one actually. That's a good one. I think you got to go at least 20. Like you're gonna
Okay.
get emailed.
Yeah, let's do 20. It's gonna go quick, so hopefully, if you guys hear this, you're one of the first 20. But email us.
So make it simple
you
for
up.
you. Hey, email closecourse
Yep.
at pinsandaces.com. Put in your name, your address.
Yep.
So we have it. Even better, if you have a previous order number, throw that in there.
Yeah.
Just look it up, duplicate, create it,
Yeah.
send it out. But at least send us your address and send that to closecourse@pinsandaces.com.
I've been saving these hats for a reason.
All right,
I didn't
good.
know why.
I like
but
that. That's
right-
that's true loyalty.
Right
there.
now's the reason. I
For
got one.
people who listen.
I got the 101 in my office. It looks good.
Yeah. Okay.
Looks real good.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
All right. Anything else before we wrap up episode 28?
I don't think so. Take advantage of that warehouse sale. Black Friday's coming.
Yep. Stay
We've
tuned
got-
for the tournaments. Nick said November 1st. It's going to be
November
tight,
1st.
but he put a date on it, so
Evan,
let's go.
I think we'll be
guess.
good to go.
Yeah. All right.
So
Well, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
see you in 2 weeks.
Don't forget to vote.
Oh yeah, vote.